Good morning, everyone. I'd like to have a look at the first reading today for a change. We've been looking at Luke's Gospel, but it's good to have a look at what the first readings are saying. And St. Paul is writing to the Romans, and in chapter 6 of the letter to the Romans, he says, "You must not let sin reign in your mortal bodies. You must offer yourselves to God." And it's interesting how 2,000 years ago, Paul was telling people to worry about sin. And yes, sin continues. And we need to appreciate that sin is not necessarily doing bad stuff, but sin is about relationship with the Lord. And if we are not in a good relationship with God, then we need to make sure that we fix that. Because sin is one of those things that once it gets under your skin, it tends to stay there and can irritate until eventually you get used to it, and then we think it's gone away, but it's not. Sometimes sin is something that starts off and it grows and grows and grows without us being aware of it. And Paul says, don't let sin reign in your mortal bodies, because your mortal bodies are just that. They're mortal. They're not going to live forever. And so don't let that affect your spiritual growth, which is what sin is. Sin is about damaging our relationship with God. And of course, the way in which we can fix that, we're very fortunate as Catholics. We believe in the Sacrament of reconciliation. So we need to reject sin, and we need to be able to go to the Lord and say, "I'm really sorry that I've messed up." And it doesn't matter how long we've been away for. I always get very excited when people say, "Oh, I've been to confession for ages and ages." And I encourage them to go. And they come along and say it was the best thing they ever did. Because at long last, they feel that they've lifted all of that garbage, all of that baggage, if you like, that they've been carrying around. And they've sort of said to the Lord, "Yeah, I really want to get things right again. And so I want to come back to you." So let's embrace that opportunity. And if you are one of those people, or if you know of anybody, I encourage you to seek the Sacrament of reconciliation. We'll see you again, and have a blessed day. God bless. Bye-bye.